Hi everyone, and welcome back to Tarot for You 444. Today I'm going to be talking about the Virgo divine masculine in the twin flame journey. So Virgos are really beautiful sign. They are most usually very grounded, very amorous, very kind, considerate, loving, loyal people, and they expect the same back. So if your divine masculine is a Virgo, he will probably be working really hard in a very good profession of some kind. And if he doesn't have a really great job, he'll probably have a hobby that he loves, that he's really passionate about, and be surrounded by friends and great family and people that really enjoy his company because he's so loyal. Divine masculine Virgo is a family man. He is someone who will be there in the long term. He's very grounded. He is also very clever with money and anything related to money or stability on the whole. The Virgo divine masculine will also look for loyalty in other people. He likes to feel secure, and he likes to feel as though the people around him are happy, and I don't know, like he'll show this faithfulness that you only see in movies. So it's, I guess, I've brought up the Notebook before, but in the Notebook how when the character leaves, the female character leaves, and he's promised to build her a house, even though she's left, he still builds that house. Like he still believes in this dream of true love and romance, and I don't know, it's like this ideal perfect, dreamy, rose-colored glasses kind of love. And Virgo is synonymous with having a goal, and just they keep going and going, and they just work methodically. They'll get up every day at the same time, they'll go to work every day at the same time, and even if they don't like what they're doing, they can really see the big picture in the long run. They can see that what they're doing is going to help the cause. So if it's for the twin flame journey, divine feminine, and he knows that you're the one, he might not come in rushing in like a playboy and offering sex and all of this other stuff. He would be, even if he's not saying it, he would be like, okay, Jenny, let's say I don't know who's called Jenny, maybe that's for someone, but just for fun, Jenny really wants a house with a beautiful garden near the beach. And so he might not have the resources for that just yet, but in the back of his mind he will be constantly thinking, oh, okay, so if I built there and I saved this amount, then I'd have the deposit, and the landscaping would cost that, and then we could add in the this swimming pool perhaps later on, and then I could still work here, and Jenny could still come and because she's an entrepreneur, she could still work from home, and I'd need to make this amount of money, and we could do all this. And so in their mind they've like planned it all out to exactly, like they would be brilliant at trading on the stock and share market, for example. Not that they're gamblers, but they just know what to do. If a friend or a family member was unwell, they might, you know, bake a cake or bring some soup, or I don't know, even you know, their love language is time. So they really enjoy just spending time with people, you know, really good quality time. So they make great fathers, they make great lovers, they make great, you know, they're very hardworking. The only thing with divine masculine Virgo is that sometimes you won't know how they're feeling on an emotional level, because they can be quite, you know, they can hold their emotion in, which is something they need to learn to let go of. You know, I always say, be like a jellyfish, let the water go through you, let the emotion run through you. Sometimes Virgo can hold on to things too much, and this hurt can cause them emotional pain and or stagnancy in their life. So this is something to look out for. So, you know, they're always the one to, you know, go and help others, put themselves last, give love to other people, and then they lack that self-love that they need. And on the twin flame journey, self-love is the most important, because it actually attracts your twin flame to you. Because when you love yourself, you're actually showing love to your twin flame, but on that inner level. So this is something, you know, that divine masculine Virgo could really, really benefit from knowing if you have a divine masculine Virgo. You know, a spiritual one, if they do the inner work, it will lead them to much more success in their emotional lives, because, you know, in the monetary sense, they've already got enough. They already know what they're doing with stability. They know how to grow their foundation. They know how to work out, you know, where they're going to be in the next 10 years. They're great at planning, and they're great at being wonderful friends, and they're great at being kind and humble, generous of spirit. You know, some of my Virgo friends that I've met in my life have been extremely generous and extremely humble and very charitable, very nurturing, and I don't know, like if you lost them as a friend, you would know about it. You know, you would yearn for them to come back, because they're just so special. Like they're irreplaceable. So if you have a Virgo divine masculine, you're exceptionally lucky. If they're in their distorted masculine energy, then they may pull away because they don't know how to handle the love. If this happens with Virgo divine masculine, slow and steady always wins the race. They don't like change. They don't like surprises. They like to feel grounded. They like to feel safe. They like to feel stable. So don't just rock up on their doorstep. Don't just call them out of the blue. Text them first. Can I call you on Saturday night at 5 p.m. as an example? Yeah. Other words for them is loving, highly sociable, very kind. This is when they're in the heart space, of course. And very willing to listen, very willing to listen. They're listeners more than they are talkers. So if they haven't got much to say to you, it's because they like to listen. So you can captivate them with a lot of talk, and they will enjoy listening to you. They'll take it all in. They'll remember it. They'll think of it often. Beautiful. I haven't really got much bad to say about Virgo divine masculines, which is great. So yeah, if they're being a little bit aloof, it's because they're hurting, and they haven't let go of that emotion from the past or from something that's happened recently. So just be aware of that, divine feminine. All right, so that's your Virgo divine masculine traits for today, and I'll see you soon in a new video. Okay, bye.